And we are live officially. Hello everyone, my name is LokaCola and welcome to another weekend at Loka's. It's time for another Ace Combat 7 stream. This one I've talked about before. There was a new DLC released a couple of weeks ago that I still haven't gotten around to. So we're doing that today. And without further ado, let's check it out. Maybe if I actually start with the new aircrafts. Which is... let's see, is there a way to... I suppose... No, not what I was expecting. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, here we go. Just go to the bottom of the aircraft list. So this is called the Experimental Aircraft Series. And the reason for that is that they're using or featuring experimental aircrafts that, were experimental. Like the F-15S/MTD. It's an interesting design for sure. Mostly looks like a regular F-15 with some things added to it. Different engine. That is fairly unique. Let's see, I haven't checked which... So there's the Ocean skin. No, Erusian skin, I mean. And the special skin, that is essentially the NASA skin, I think. There's the usual Mage, Spear and Strider, and Sorcerer. Sorcerer finally made it to the game. After a while. And that's not what I meant to do. We also have the F-16XL, which is kind of, as the name implies, it's an F-16 in a larger size. Again, mostly interested in the skins. Really too unusual. I know I've seen this in a prior game. I was trying to... Must have been in Infinity. And Wizard Squadron. That's nice. Didn't actually check weapons. It has unguided bombs, 4 AAMs and 4 AGMs. Nothing too unusual. And somehow, I don't think I've completely understand this menu system. There we go. I didn't check this. It has high power missiles, it has fuel bombs and HVAA. Aha, I figured it out. And the FB-22, which is essentially a tacker version of the F-22. None of this made it past the prototype stage at most. I think with this one in particular, it didn't even get off the designing phase, unless I'm mistaken even. And it comes with XSDB. Not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure what that is. Long range air missiles, which is interesting considering it's an attacker. And bombs. Let's see what skins it has. Oh, so it's just usual Erusia. Again, I think I've seen this in a prior game. Oh, this one I've definitely seen. This one for sure was in Infinity. And the usual, and the Flash. Which is interesting because this used to be with the FA22. So that's interesting. Anyway, last year they also released a DLC pack that I'm currently struggling to remember the name of, but I'm gonna do the same thing today as I did with that DLC drop. I'm gonna take this aircrafts for a spin in campaign mode first, or specifically free missions, and let's go with normal. Especially because these, or two of these are attackers, I believe. I know the FB22 definitely is an attacker. I'm a little unsure of the F16XL. I didn't check properly. So we're gonna start with a little free mission demonstration. Bunker Buster could be a good time. And we're gonna skip the briefing. We're not playing for the story. We're playing for the planes. So as I was gonna say, we're gonna start with a little free mission tinkering. Oh right, I forgot that about this mission. That makes it a little. No, we're gonna back out. That would be a good pick. Let's go charge the enemy. It's not a particularly hard mission, although... Trying to think if it's maybe too short. Nah, whatever. As I was gonna say, we're gonna start with the free mission check around, and then we're gonna hop onto multiplayer for a little bit and try these out. Let's see. Let's go with the fuel bombs, because it's not like we're gonna really use that in a single player. And everything else is whatever. I'm not gonna go with any parts. I'm gonna go relatively basic with the loadouts, at least in free mission, because A, it's on normal difficulty, so it shouldn't be any problem, and also for me to kind of see, get a feel for what parts I may want to have on when I switch over to multiplayer.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians.
There's the cockpit view. Nothing really too fancy. I mean, these are based on real prototypes, so I'm also doubly curious with the fuel bombs because I'm not sure if there's any other aircraft in this game that has those. I know the A-10 has had in different games, but I don't think they have it in this game.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
And technically, the war is never ended because I haven't concluded it at all on stream. So in a sense, this is actually an endless war. I wonder if anyone is gonna get that reference.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so.
If anyone is watching this and has prior knowledge of Ace Combat, you'd better know. Although to be fair, you'd have to play a pretty specific one that you can't play anymore. Oh yeah, this has a large radius. Oh, I just missed. Boom!
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds. Wilco, here they come.
These bombs really go boom. So creating some big fuel and fire. And in real life, these would not be pleasant at getting killed by. Not that being bombed is very pleasant to begin with, but the FAEBs are oh boy, they're no fun to be bombed by. Let's drop another one. Just casual war crimes.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Wouldn't really be an Ace Combat without casual war crimes being committed. Ah, both missiles missed. Maybe that will do. Got one. Oh, one was a helicopter. I thought it was 2 helicopters. I didn't pay too much attention to the target in question.
They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets too.
There's another guy here. Oh, poor Apache.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
I'm not sure I should have gotten that kill, but whatever. Alright, time for some more casual war crimes.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
How about
Destroyed, but the interceptor
dropping a fuel bomb
Take it out.
on a fuel tank?
Crush as many as you can.
Oh, it's beautiful. It just occurred to me I should have picked the oil refinery mission. Because that's a explosions go boom mission.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle.
Oh, it would have been perfect. Now I'm actually mad at myself. Then again, I played that one
H2 locked.
with the last DLC batch. However, I think I played this mission as well, now come to think of it.
Target is hit.
Dropping flares. Yeah, I already said it, never mind. It won't be fun. Oh boy, I think I damaged myself.
5 targets remaining. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
And I can only drop one at a time. I guess it has to be balanced out somehow.
On his tail.
Ooh, it might escape. No, it's not.
All transports have been destroyed, but who are they carrying? 4 targets remaining. Enemy on your rear. All right, this base is worth destroying.
It's definitely great for dropping
3
on
targets remaining.
numerous weaker targets.
Locked on target.
Attack this. Mage 2, walking.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Protect radar vehicle. Return fire. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters.
Ah, that was just a hit.
Ready to launch. Away.
Oh, missile overshot. Now to deal with drones.
Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close. Wait, they're being launched. You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile. Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs. Well,
It
that
seems
doesn't change a thing.
relatively
Just think of 'em as
mobile.
somewhat clever decoys. Take 'em all down.
It's a little clunkier than I expected it to be honest, but
Use 'em.
no, I'm not.
This is Golem 1.
I didn't really
Confirmed as
take a look at the
UAVs.
stats,
Repeat, bandits are drones.
but I would guess the speed is where this aircraft shines.
Doesn't matter.
Also, let's take out this ace, even though I think I've already taken him out,
Yeah, I just wish they'd
so I
give us a
don't
bit
actually
more
need to.
warning.
But gotta commit casual homicide, casual war crimes.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Also extra bonus points.
Golem squadron, surround them. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Miss, that's a miss. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Yeah, mobility is... That's probably where I'm gonna have to spend the majority of the multiplayer parts on.
Coaster up here.
Then again, that's fairly wise to do with any aircraft. So why am I shooting 2 missiles after the drone? Must have completely forgotten. See if I can take it out by guns. Ooh.
Flares are right low. Don't try to read their movements. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
One more to go.
Let's get through this without any casualties. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just
This one is handling pretty well in the campaign, though. And I'm curious to see how it's gonna perform in multiplayer, because I have a vague recollection of this being quite OP in Assault Horizons multiplayer. And I think this has high-powered missiles, so that would make it quite powerful indeed.
Confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB. No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't
Alright,
know.
that was
Maybe the bandits we took down caused
quick.
civilian casualties.
Then again, that was the point.
No point arguing. That's how war let's kill. The guys in charge.
What do you mean wars these days? Oh no, I'm... Oh. I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened, but it's not. I'm still gonna count this as a finished mission. I don't think the game will, but I don't care. All right, let's go with fleet destruction.
Trigger.
And now it's on to the F-16 XL. And let's take... Let's go with 4 AGMs. That's a classic. Let's see, skin. No, part of me is thinking maybe I should have gone with the basic skins, but I don't know. That was kind of part of the showcase anyway.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Again, no parts since I'm just trying this out. I'm playing Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. That's the name of the game.
Your first mission is to refuel.
You can skip this.
Trigger, call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squad. Count. You'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
No, it's a little over 2 years old, so I guess it doesn't count as new anymore.
My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry. How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2?
And cockpit looks like an F-16 as expected.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Oh, ships are over there. Let's go!
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're clear to engage.
Should do some short work, I think.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming
Yep.
missiles with their sea winds.
Oh, it spawned something.
Sequence of a low approach or use missiles outside intercept.
Oh, that poor helicopter. Or I guess it was lucky, really. Not so lucky now. Oh, that's a lot of targets. And I'm getting shot at.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it. Missile away. Locked on. Target was not struck. Guess there's no choice but to go in low like Strider 1.
Yeah, that's a nice idea, but I can't fly any lower than this.
Okay, maybe going up against other aircraft shouldn't be too difficult, even though I'm technically flying an attacker.
Strider 1, be a good shepherd. Some of us are struggling to keep up.
Oh, that needs more than gunshots.
Missile cruiser
There we go.
Scotty has been sunk. Well done. The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet.
That missile is...
Stay sharp. Keep eliminating Davy Jones. That's all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and running. Got it.
Enemy has a radar lock on me. Fire too early or too late and they'll miss. They've got 10 seconds.
If I felt the F-15 S/TD, boy, is that not a short name to say. This definitely feels like maneuvering a truck, which again makes sense. It's in a freaking attacker. but still.
Half of the enemies are still around. Work by the numbers, Cal.
I know I'm definitely putting parts into the mobility once we go to multiplayer. Although I'm really curious to see how this one is gonna perform since, well, as I've stated a couple of times, it's a freaking attacker. They're not typically viable in multiplayer. Then again, the only two attackers in this game prior to this DLC was the A10 Warthog and the SU-34 fallback. And the A10 hits like a truck, but that one is hard to use in a dogfight unless you really know what you're doing. I suppose the fallback would be easier to handle in a dogfight comparison. I think it's a bit more mobile. But I wouldn't pick something like that for a dogfight. This F-16 XL is also kind of on the might work side. I think I would feel more confident if this was a multi-role, which I think it's been classified as in some previous Ace Combat. Possibly, I don't remember for sure. I don't remember if it was a multi-role or attacker in Infinity. I think it might have been an attacker in Infinity. Come to think of it.
Look at him go. Destroyer sunk. Locked in control. He's elevated. Trigger works in the plane. 3 lines. Scratches. I don't like it. I like sit lines. Nothing. Enemy fleet has been neutralized.
Ooh, hello tech.
Yeah, it was a piece of cake. It's nice to have some fresh talent.
See if I can. Ah, didn't see anything because of the freaking explosion. Let's go for the big targets up here. I think I'm gonna try to flag past these ones. I may be able to handle this in a dogfight, but at least one-on-one, but multiple ones, maybe not. Where's the big structure? Oh, it's over there. Do love. Oh, no, that's not what I want to target. There we go.
Target is in machine gun range.
Target destroyed.
Say goodbye. We're approaching the marine platform.
So many targets. It's like Christmas.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate these fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission. We'll go. We'll swat those flies down into the drink. Target locked.
Go around. Oh, I'm running out of ammo on this. My special weapons.
Smash up that whole thing. That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and any weaponry. Hey, let's do what they say. Whoa. Roger.
Let's see, one more pass. Wait, what am I trying to target? Just occurred to me there's actually targets underneath. Ah, I should have popped flares.
You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Experimental, you say?
The skills to face Mr. Rex and
Ooh, boy.
target has been destroyed.
Oh, I saw that missile missing.
Impossible to hit. Make like wise men and serve up a sandwich. Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
So is it through? Oh, there we go. Courser. There are the cores. That's how we take those out. Now it all crumbles. Or not. It needs more hits.
Locked on bandit. Targeting gun range.
Maybe it needs hit at. Oh, okay. That would explain things. Oh.
Guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking.
There we go.
Not good. Hostile lockout on Strider 1.
It's going down.
Platform perks confirmed. We just put the meat in between those bonds and that burger is well done.
That's one way to put it.
Whatever you say, man. You're taking care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
Ooh, almost crashed into that crane.
Bandit on your 6.
Maybe I should rearm. Be a lot easier to deal with these enemies if I had my air-to-ground missiles as well. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get to the resupply line.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's
Oh,
got
come on! I popped my flares.
I thought you'd say that. Fox 2. 5 minutes remaining.
Some bonus targets to take out.
Enemy has a radar lock on me. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is control.
And skip. We're skipping because we're not. We're only here specifically for these aircrafts, not anything else.
Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the
Is
Skies.
it just here to look? My legs look low quality.
Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
Cyclops, a missile fired at you!
Strider 1, rifle.
Oh boy.
Say goodbye.
See, this should be helpful. One of those.
I've been spiked. Missile away. Teamwork will keep us alive.
That's all of that taken care of. Ooh, I'm a little worried. Ah,
One is down.
I figured that would happen. I'm not gonna replay this mission though. Boy, it's actually quite hot here, and I'm not. Usually I would run with the fan on, but that one is fairly loud. So I'm just gonna have to suffer through instead. Let's pick a long day, just to vary things up. Let's go with the FB-22. Let's go with these. It wouldn't really make sense on a
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand
on
by.
desert level, but who cares?
Some welcome.
Boy,
All aircraft
due to
spread
the
out and
heat, I
attack.
might actually not go for that long.
I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly
Cockpit
and
looks
get
like
target.
a F-22 as expected. I will admit this SFFS. I'm no expert on them. I know I used them quite a lot in Infinity with the Strike Eagle, I believe. But I'm not entirely sure how they work in this game. But they are pretty interesting in that your altitude will actually determine how many of these bombs actually drop, as in like it produces or opens up smaller droplets. Like if I were to fly really low, it's just gonna drop one bomb, one regular bomb. Whereas the higher I go, and also due to depending on how my aircraft is positioned, it's also gonna drop them in a certain pattern, which is useful for taking out multiple targets.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. If it ain't your heart, you want us to smash that base. By off?
And as expected, since this is an attacker, it doesn't have super great mobility. But it's definitely the most mobile attacker, I think. It certainly feels more mobile compared with, like, say, the Warthog. It's always interesting with prototypes like these, where I wonder what happened that made them not get past the prototype stage, or in the case with the FB-22 from the design stage.
Another shot? Must be my lucky day. The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count? Trigger's the one who did most of the work. Why are you so proud of that, full band? Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Bombs away.
And I think all 3 of these aircrafts first appeared in Ace Combat 5 as well.
Vehicle down.
Which is quite interesting that they all, like all these prototype aircrafts that were in variable stages of being prototypes appeared in the same game. But also I think it's worth to point out that I'm pretty sure 5 was also the first game that had fully licensed aircrafts. That was not the case with 4 or 04, I suppose, unless I'm mistaken,
Take out the AA.
or any of the prior games in that regard. Yeah, these bombs are not really that useful when you're flying low. Or, well, it can be, I suppose, at more powerful ground targets, maybe.
This base uses its surroundings. You're good.
I'm not entirely sure, if I'm being honest.
Spare 15, target destroyed. AA gun down.
Would have been more fun if something actually was on the bridge. Well, fun for us anyway. Oh, that Sam just fired into the rock formation. Okay.
Spare 15 locked. Vehicle down. Spare 15, Fox 2.
Yeah, I think against these warehouses, dropping just one bomb might be.
Our attack equals eliminated.
You know what? I'm not gonna say anything just in case I'm wrong about this. Then again, that seemed to work fairly fine.
Another base commander makes a big deal whenever a new
Hello, Sans admin.
battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Russia has one. It probably says where
Depends on your platform.
next strategy. Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy
For PC,
in on this too, man.
it's on Steam.
Maybe you're gonna need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing.
At least I'm pretty sure of that.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Box 2.
No, it's not free. I don't know what price it is, if I'm being honest though. Might be a regular $60, at least it was back when it was released. But as for what the price would be right now, I have no clue. If you're lucky, it might be on sale. Yeah, it's a little much for a game that's over 2 years, assuming that is the price. And what is it with this Sam's firing missiles into the rock formations? Oh, and that's not going into the fact that this game has quite a few DLC packs as well.
Trigger, I like your style.
On the bright side, most of the DLCs are really just aircraft, so it's not really that important. Let's see.
Package drop. Trigger's destroyed
Ah.
by the trucks.
I aligned the camera poorly, but the bombs did their job. That's all that matters.
Locked on target. Vehicle down. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
I was about to ask when the drones would pop in.
They're drones. These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission. It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Somehow I thought they appeared earlier than that, but
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units.
I don't think I played
You still have ammo.
this mission in particular that many times.
Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns. That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Not sure if that was a good.
Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11
Well, it
just
did
do
its
your
job,
job.
so.
Just give us a bomb big enough to throw the area. I'm very good at murdering people, Trigger. It's so easy for someone who's used to killing presidents. Ex-presidents. So, what's the difference? Whatever, we still got 3 sin lines. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail!
Let's see.
I can't. I've got my hands full too.
I roll a missile.
That should do it.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one.
On bomb.
Got a bet on me getting out of this.
And he's gone.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? Ty Roller. He's been taken out. Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. Take out anti-air. No, we got a fire.
Let's fly through this tunnel.
What happens to a bat when the bank
Oh,
is
that,
out?
that's aircraft. Can I destroy them?
Another man down. There's no
I don't
point.
think I
Retreat.
can.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished. This isn't a good fight.
Ooh.
You want to lose all your pilots? Shut up. Try and stop me. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you played your numbers.
At this point, I'm just waiting for the mission timer to expire. That's probably my biggest criticism of these timed missions.
Face punishment.
It's an odd one because I remember my first playthrough, I felt it was annoying that I felt I wasn't given enough time to.
The one with the highest score wins. Let's settle the best once and for all. 3 minutes remaining.
To get enough targets for the point threshold. And now I'm now I'm kind of complaining of the opposite.
AA gun down.
Hmm.
AA gun down.
I think my favorite one, and I know I'm gonna be incredibly biased here, is actually the Gripen. With the bias here being that it's a Swedish aircraft and I'm from Sweden, so... Wait, that's an ace!
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
That I don't recognize.
Trigger, missile incoming. The enemy can only approach us from certain angles, so cover them.
I wonder if I can take it out.
Spare 15
Ah.
shot down.
Well, that's for me to not for not paying attention to my surroundings. Yeah, yeah. I mean the the Warthog is pretty great as well. And I do like the F-35 as well. I can't believe I played 3 missions and none of them were technically finished. but I got to the end of those. Oh well. Then again, it's not. I'm not necessarily playing for completing missions or earning high scores or whatever. I'm just trying out these new aircrafts. And now I just remembered I haven't made any multiplayer sets for these ones, so I need to do it. And this always comes to question of what needs to be removed. I suppose I can switch out the F22 or FA22 for the FB22. That seems fitting. Alright, now all the maneuverability parts. Oh no, what? I'm gonna get destroyed. Why not add stealth? It's a stealth plane. So why not? Let's see. Homing and damage, I think I want. I don't actually know how the system for this game works, but I remember in Infinity there was a certain multiplier depending on what aircraft you were using. So if you flew an attacker, you would get, I think, if I recall, you would make slightly less damage and be slightly less, have worse homing capabilities against aircrafts, but you would get a buff towards, or actually maybe you didn't get a buff towards ground targets. Well, that's the problem of not having played Infinity for years, and it's not like I could do anything about it. That game is not playable these days. High speed's always good, and let's I think we'll go with this skin at least for a bit. What would be a good emblem though? That's the question. Were there new emblems with this DLC? I don't remember. Let's go with Nugget War Dog. Why not? Aeromaster, yeah, that can stay. Let's see. Suppose it's fitting to switch out this F15 towards a different F15. Let's go with high powered. That's always good. And dumping all the points into mobility. Even more mobility. Damage is always good. Homing capability is also very good. I don't know if I need more damage for high powered ones. Homing, yes. Let's see. let's go with the NASA skin. Wrong thing. Ooh, yes, this would be this would fit canonically. I think, at least. Oh, well, you didn't really miss much. I was just setting up my aircraft sets. I'm from Sweden. Replacing the F-16 with another F-16. The fact that these attackers actually have air-to-air aircraft, air-to-air weapons is interesting. I wonder if they did that specifically because of them being at least somewhat viable in multiplayer. Oh, that's a really... I'm not really sure what to say if I'm being honest, because I tend to stay away from political topics, especially with with such a with that conflict in particular, considering there's so much to it. But I feel like there should be room for both. And I don't know if how realistic that is. I suppose would be the counter argument to that stance. But I don't really want to take a side. I think there should be room for both, and there are situations where I can sympathize with one side or the other. I suppose with the more recent news in mind, it's easy for me to I've already dropped that word. I've completely forgotten. I don't know where I was gonna go with that, but yeah, like in terms of recent news, I definitely sympathize with. But then there can also be other situations, mostly related to Hamas. That's a terrorist organization. But I feel like, yeah, it's I can definitely understand, sympathize with that. Of course, it is also kind of to be blamed on the British. But yeah, it's like the whole big picture is just too complicated for me to say one thing or another. But with the recent news in mind, I definitely have more sympathies with Palestine. Now I don't know what else to equip. Flight speed, I suppose. And that's a nice skin. And no, why do I keep picking nicknames for when I want to change emblem? And let's go with, or maybe I don't have it. I don't think I have it. That's a good question, actually. I don't know myself either. I can check real quick soon. Ooh, I remember using that emblem in Infinity for the FB22. I just got a sudden flashback. Now I want to switch it out. Let's do it. For nostalgia's sake. Where is it? And let's see, my aircrafts. What aircrafts do I have? I think it's probably easier if I go to data viewer. I think I have most aircrafts in this game. There's a starfighter. And the special one that can only be used in free flight mode that I've completely forgotten. There's the Warthog, F2, F4, F14D, F15C, F15E, F16C. Yeah. Assuming I play it on campaign mode. I haven't dared taking that one to multiplayer. And there's the F35, there we go. And the YF23. Speaking of experimental aircrafts. Mirage, Rafale, Typhoon. There's the Gripen. There's the Fishbed, the Fulcrum, Foxhound, Su-30 Mark II, Su-30 SM, not sure what that means, Su-33, Su-34, Su-37, and 47, and 57. There's the XO2S. And now the rest is DLC aircrafts. So Raven and Falcon and the Morgan and the Shinden. This one don't have a name. Well, XFA-27, Nosferatu. And the ones I've been flying with today. F15S/MTD, F16XL, and the FB22. I think there's a couple more aircrafts that I haven't actually unlocked. Although I think it's mostly variations. Like the F15J I don't have, but that's just another F15. I also don't have the Su-35S, but it's just another flanker. Those are the only two I don't have unlocked. that's the case, maybe I should do something about that. Now I have the F-15J. No clue if there's any difference between that one and the C. Now there's only this left, but I need more cash money. And to do that, I need to play. Let's jump into Team Deathmatch, because I think my last Ace Combat 7 stream was mostly Battle Royale. So let's spice things up, and also I believe, no, that's not where I check it. I believe I only have one multiplayer medal left to be unlocked, and that is for winning numerous times in Team Deathmatch, whatever numerous means. Ooh, getting more players, good. More the merrier. But also balanced teams would be nice. Ooh, almost full lobby. Nice. Oh. Never mind. Alright, let's start with the... where is it? There it is. Now there's one thing with the DLC I haven't even mentioned, and that's that if you buy the bundle, like I did, you also get a couple of extra skins. I believe that's how it works anyway. I'm not sure if I'm gonna really feature them, even though they're technically part of the DLC, considering they're on the various different aircrafts, including a skin for the A10 actually. Okay, now I recognize the music. First I didn't even hear the music. Ah. It's hard to see when it's raining and also getting the aircraft thrown in a different direction by the wind. Ah, both missiles missed. Unless they do some insane turnaround like I've seen sometimes. Come on. I don't need much to
Lock broken by the clouds.
actually take that out.
Alpha 2, locked on.
Either damage parts do more difference than I thought, or that guy isn't running any armor parts or something like that. Then again, neither am I. Which is maybe why I get taken out so fast.
3 minutes remaining.
Hey, an assist. I need to look into that armor parts. Can't believe it's taking me this long to realize that, oh, maybe something like that would be handy. Oh, he's coming for me.
Missile in the air.
Just saw him randomly pop out the radar.
Nice use of the clouds.
I wonder if he's using stealth parts. I'm not... Well, I guess I assisted by drawing his attention. Oh boy. The winds actually ended up in my favor there.
Alpha 2, locked on. Alpha 2, down.
They're outmatched, but still they're probably gonna beat us. Although we seem to be gaining on them.
In gun range.
Ah,
Alpha 2, down.
should probably have
1 minute remaining.
turned left or something.
To act quick.
I do feel glad in that
In gun range.
this aircraft doesn't feel OP with it being a DLC aircraft and all.
Closing in main.
Especially since it has a bit of a dodgy past with previous games.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 2. 15 seconds.
Oh boy, with the way they're going after me, you'd think I'd be on top of my team's scoreboard.
Now that time's up. We lost. Don't let it happen again.
Oof, getting completely annihilated. Fired weapons the least. That actually seems about right. I got new nicknames. Let's see what I've got then. Although maybe I should add some armor part first. If I have any, that is. There we go. Let's see, nicknames. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Must have been that red bill blue magpie. It's the only one that makes sense. Wait. There we go. Didn't realize I didn't need to take off that part. Ah. I'm just sitting here vibing to the music. Ooh, here we go. Let's see how I do with this slightly updated set now. Although it just occurred to me I'm gonna have to go change the others too. Pretty epic music to be played for this oncoming slaughter. Let's see. I wonder if any of them. Doesn't look like anyone is going after me. Curious. Oh wait. Oh wait, that's a starfighter. I don't see that one too often in multiplayer. Ah. Of course I fired the moment they lose their lock on. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll take it. Ooh, another kill. With a slight delay. Are the missiles gonna hit or not? Doesn't look like it. No, missed.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 2.
Who's going after me?
Alpha 2. Bandit down.
Oh, that actually hit. I wasn't expecting it to. I don't know how accurate the high-powered ones are, even with a homing part.
3 minutes remaining.
Missed.
Enemy locked on. Target hit.
There we go. Oh, everyone's after me.
Alpha 2. Hit.
I'm not sure what happened. I didn't do that well last round, and now I'm like now I'm doing really good somehow.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 2.
Oh,
2 minutes remaining. Alpha 2 locked on.
that didn't hit. No, didn't.
Bandit on you. Alpha 2 out.
And I finally got shot down. Let's see. And even with how well I'm doing,
1 minute remaining.
we're not gonna win this, which really just shows that team deathmatch, well, it's a team effort. There's no I in team and all that.
Missile fired. In gun range.
Ooh, I saw the flash of that missile.
Missile incoming. Careful, enemy locked on to you. 30 seconds remaining.
Ah,
Alpha 2 down.
probably should have popped flares, but oh
15
well.
seconds. Combat time's up. We lost. Don't let it happen again.
We lost, but I can do this with the engines. So I don't care. Boy, was this round a drastic difference compared with the last one. Let's see, I think I'm gonna switch to a different skin. Since I've used the I haven't used the basic one, but the one is basic. I've used that one. That one. Gonna skip over those and go for sorcerer skin. While I don't think I have the sorcerer emblem. No, I do. Perfect. So it might as well ready up. Oh, it's changed to the morning version. That's fine by me. Wait, what map? No, it was complete. I did not pay attention to what map it was last time. I thought it was the same. Like the first round. But no, it wasn't. So much for my attention paying skills. Oh, my PS4 sounds like it's taking off with how the fans are going. And now it's time for us to take off and go into the air once more. Man, whenever I... Whoa, that was so... The glowy boy has come to grace us.
All aircraft, enemy picked up on radar. Commence attack.
We're gonna win this for sure.
Remember, you're not on your own out there.
The glowy boy is on our side. Let's go after that Pac-Fa. Or... Is it called Pac-Fa anymore? I don't know. But I'm going for it regardless.
Target is in gun range. Bandit, right behind you.
Oh boy, it's a lot of missiles.
Missile closing, evade.
Maybe I should try to go for these ones that are targeting me, like this Raven. hit. And I'm getting destroyed. What's the other? It's an F-22.
Alpha 1, down.
And I mistakenly call it F-A-22 sometimes the stream, I realized. That's not quite right. I blame it on the FB-22. So I thought I had to specify. Ooh, I think I got the Raven. That makes me happy.
Pressing in. Alpha 1, missile. Alpha 1, out.
Ah. Wait, who's number 1?
Alpha 1, locked on.
Only see the 2-star. There's the 3-star.
Target not hit. Bandit right behind you.
Show what he's doing.
Missile closing, evade.
Maybe it's 1-star.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, it must be the F-22. There we go. I just remembered there was one in this
Careful, enemy locked on.
match. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Missiles everywhere.
Bandit on you.
I'm in danger.
Chapter flares deployed.
Oh no.
Fired.
Ah.
Chapter flares depleted.
Oh no, I'm out of flares. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Missile incoming.
Ah.
Out. One minute remaining. You need to act quick.
Oh, one of them is on the other side of the map and even flew out of the map. I guess they must have gone AFK or something. Well, I wonder if I can help out my teammate.
Miss. That's a miss.
No, they got him.
Missile hit.
So I'll avenge him.
Behind you. Missile closing, evade.
Ooh, I saw that missile going right at me on my screen.
Lost 2.
Come on.
In gun range. Combat time's up. We lost. Don't let it happen again.
Yeah. Oh well, it still did pretty well. Yeah, we were as even matched as we could be. We were 1 down. But they had one AFK one. So it worked out, I guess. Let's see. Boo, 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 boo. Someone wants to go to Waiapolo Mountains. So I was actually looking up now all the skins you also get. If you bought the bundle, because I was thinking maybe I should go through them anyway. But I don't know, they're quite numerous, and one of them is even for an aircraft I don't even have unlocked. So that's a bit problematic. With the last round of DLC, I did do a separate stream for the bonus skin sets, but those were more unified since they were all from the same game, and I also combined that with some other skins. That was also from that same game, and made a special around that. I don't know if I will be able to do that with these ones, since they're more... well, they're all from various different games. Oh, we lost quite a bit of people from this room. Yeah. And of course it's the one of two aircrafts I decided to not go for when I realized how few I had left. I wonder if you can preview. No, you can't. What to do, what to do. Well, I can't wait around for forever. So let's see if we can find some different room. Ooh, that has a cost restriction. I don't know. Ooh, would I qualified for that? No, I would not. Guess there will be some battle royale as well. Let's hope this doesn't take too long. My back. Getting slightly concerned about this, although I suppose there's a possibility they're waiting for the room to be completely full, which is understandable. At the same time, that tends to happen. Well then. Might be someone that's AFK. Let's try again. Let's see. This one should work. Or not. That's the one I just left. Same with that one. I can't join any of the ones that's restricting the loadouts because I don't want to go through all that again. And the one we're joining right now, I believe, is ongoing, so we're gonna jump straight into the action. Unless it immediately ends. That's also a possibility. Alright. I only see a flanker. You know what? And since I didn't get an intro, I don't know what the other what other aircrafts I will be up against. Then again, this wind seems to be a mighty opponent. Oh! Got taken out by a Kula. Or Shark in Russian. That's actually one of the skins I was talking about. It's the one flown by the nemesis and villain of Assault Horizon, Markov. That game is actually coming up on its 10th anniversary. and it may be the most unpopular of the Ace combats, but that one was actually my first one. So I do have some nostalgic feelings to it, not gonna lie. That's a kill and a death. One could say that's a life for a life. Perfectly balanced. Like all things should be. Ooh, that Nosferatu will give a lot of points. Assuming I take it down. Which I don't. Not sure if I can do. Maybe. But it's very mobile. Ah, someone else got him. And I'm getting tons of missiles on me.
30 seconds remaining. Seconds. Romeo 1, missile fired. Combat time's up.
Part of me actually hopes they release more Assault Horizon related skins. Because that way I might do a 10th anniversary special for that game. Let's see, that's 4 sorties with the F15 S/MTD. So I did not get a lot of points. So I think I'm gonna switch over to the F16 XL for a bit, and I'm really curious to see how that is gonna go without being an attacker and all. Probably need to switch out. No, that's skins. So I want to switch out the part. Question is what though? Probably that one. Superior maneuverability. Room settings have been changed. Okay. Stamina. Yeah, different map. That figures. As I said, I'm curious to see how it's gonna go with both the F16 XL but also the FB22 in multiplayer, since they're attackers, so they're more geared towards taking out ground targets. But I feel like if there's any attackers that should be able to deliver something to a more traditional dogfight, it probably would be those two. Especially since they got the added bonus of having anti-air special weapons. Of course you can fly in with a bomb in multiplayer if you're really brave. If you really know what you're doing. Oh, it's a team deathmatch. I didn't notice that change. But hey, I'll take it. I think that would probably only help me. Yeah, this thing's a lot more maneuverable now with added parts. Still a little slow on the turnaround, but it's not awful. Oh, come on, come on. Ooh, getting hits. And a kill. I don't feel like I actually flew in the cloud. But okay. I'm definitely doing it now. I can tell. Oh, I think I got a little bit of lag. And not paying attention. I'm doing pretty alright still with this. I was a little afraid my performance was gonna completely tank, but then again, that's the nice thing with this game is in multiplayer, your pilot skills are still more important than what aircraft you pick and what parts you equip. Of course, those things help, but ultimately it's your skill that's gonna determine. Okay. Feels like he just randomly exploded in front of me. I'm sure that's not what happened. Must have been some missile from a teammate. Okay, that guy I'm pretty sure is coming after me. Maybe not. Okay, an assist. I'm happy with that.
2 minutes remaining. Locked on. Missile incoming. Enemy locked on. Bravo 3.
Oh, I actually managed to get him. Even though I got taken out by someone else. Would have been even more hilarious if it was the guy that took me out so we could have traded. And with this game, a trade wouldn't actually be too weird.
Bravo 3. Locked on.
Not sure those are gonna hit, although don't know if what I saw was missiles or just trails from him.
1 minute remaining.
Oh boy.
Victory's in your grasp.
Okay, who's going after me? Oh, it's the F-22. assist. That's nice. Just firing loads of missiles. And they all missed. Oh, it's going after me. Yep.
Seconds. Combat time's up. Congratulations. You guys won.
Okay, that went a lot better than I expected. Third place my team granted, but 40,000 points isn't too bad. And I'm earning the cash money. Ah, okay, now I see that the room is set on random maps. That's good. I prefer that. Although at the same time I can understand why people go for a specific map too, since you have different unlockables for each specific map. I think I'm actually gonna turn on my fan because it's a little too hot. I'm a little afraid it will be too loud, but then again the freaking fan on the PS4 is way louder than that, so I don't think it should be a problem. Hopefully. Otherwise I'm gonna have to find some other solution, because I don't know how I would be able to get through the summer. Ooh, 2 F-22s and a Nosferatu. We have one F-22, one Rafale, and this triangle.
Your call sign is Bravo 3.
We should manage, I hope.
Missile closing, evade. You've taken the initiative.
And going back to the topic of pilot skills being the determining factor, that goes doubly so considering all these DLC aircraft, because that would be a justifiable concern in those being too powerful, but in my experience, none of the DLC aircrafts have been really that OP. I suppose some of the first one could potentially be a little powerful, certainly, but I don't think it's. I don't think they're too powerful. In multiplayer, that is. But we're just flying in circles and not hitting. Well, I've been hit, but I'm not getting any hits on him. And someone else is also going after me, so that's double the fun, I guess. Oh my gosh, it's just missile after missile. Ooh, he's slow on health. And missed. Oh, not what I meant to do. I think I need to break off and focus. But they're all going after me, I think. Boy, my skill seems to be vary from match to match. That's interesting.
Missile closing in main.
I feel like I'm being specifically targeted, but I don't know why. Unless it's a case of my teammates being taken out. Oh, my teammates are doing some work now. Ah, something tells me I may walk away from this with 0 points. And I hate that that wouldn't be the first time.
Target is in gun range. 30 seconds remaining.
Getting a hit on this guy.
Enemy locked on. Bravo 3. Box 2.
There we go.
Combat time's up.
Right at the end.
Don't let it happen again.
I'm just glad I got more than 0 points. Taking a bit to level up now, but I'm at the later ranks. I wonder. Wrong button. Getting quite close actually to unlocking it. That's the only aircraft I don't have unlocked. Still quite a bunch of parts I haven't unlocked, but oh boy. It always confuses me when the host isn't at the top of the player list. Because I was wondering why isn't the game counting down even though the top player has read it up, but it's not the host. I have no clue how this system works. And now it just occurred to me I forgot to switch out the skin. Should have done that. Oh well. Oh, that was my team. I thought it was the enemy team for. Oh! Oh boy. Two Nosferatus, one F-22, and a Pack FA. Oh, we have a Raven, an F-22, and an F-2, and then me in this F-16 XL. Oh, that guy's fast. Just hit them, pull a hit and run on us. Ah. Oh no, who's targeting me? Ah, someone else got him. Now let's switch over to him since he's actually going after me. I got a hit on him. Okay, he's dead. I think. I'm not sure what happened there. Let's see, ooh, my poor teammate's got two people on him.
Enemy locked on, Alpha 1.
Oh no.
Alpha 1 locks 2. Alpha 1, missile.
Ooh, he's almost dead.
Missile hit.
Yay!
Out.
good.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Oh, who's after me? Oh, it's the Pack FA.
He's in gun range.
He's almost dead. Emphasis on almost.
They've caught up with you.
Ah, that wouldn't have hit since he was too close.
2 minutes remaining. Bandit on you. Missile evaded. Alpha 1, missile. Alpha
Ah.
1 hit. Alpha 1 out.
Oh, it was not the Pack FA that got me. Let's see them. Ooh, I don't think they're. Unsuspecting. Ah, no. They were definitely suspecting me.
Careful, enemy locked onto you. Target is in gun
See
range.
if we can return the favor.
Alpha 1, missile.
Oh, that's a lot of missiles after me.
You need length.
Oh boy. This is not good. Not good. Not good.
Down.
Let's see. I don't think I can really do much.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
These last,
Combat time's up. We lost. Don't let it happen again.
only firing a couple of missiles. Some of them before they even had a target. Didn't do too bad still. And now, when I actually remember, I can switch out for the wizard skin. You're a wizard, Harry. Don't think I have the emblem though. No, I don't. Oh, should probably The radio. Room settings have been changed. Private room. I believe that means, let's see, so only invited players can join. Okay, that's interesting. Things have changed again. Anytime now. Anytime now. Hopefully. Anytime, please. There we go. Or not. Psych! Alright, there we go. Kinda quite tired actually, if I'm being honest. Well, it is getting quite late where I am, so that makes sense. Alright, let's see. Let's focus. So, Burkett. I may or may not have paid attention to the intro. Ooh. both took hits there. And we both lived to tell the tale. Ah. Lost my target. The moment I fired, of course.
Fox 3. In gun range. Bandit right behind
Oh
you.
no, oh no.
Missile
I
closing
felt
range.
that. That was close.
Locked on. Bravo 2. Missile fired.
Come on.
Enemy
I can
locked
take
on.
out an F-22.
Target not hit. Bravo 2 down.
And now I just remembered, I think I saw something about the F-22s getting retired soon. Which feels weird. But I suppose that they are quite old when you think about it at this point.
Careful, enemy locked on. Bravo 2
Ah.
out. Catching up. 2 minutes remaining. Fox 2.
Come on, get a hit.
Target is in gun range. Pressing in. Missile in the air. Enemy locked on.
I'm gonna...
Missile
Ah.
locked on. Bravo 2. Fox 2.
Ooh, that's a lot of missiles heading my way.
1 minute remaining. You need to act quick.
Oh boy, they really have a lead on us.
Bandit down.
Ooh! I actually got a kill with those. I was not expecting that. A hit at most, but a kill?
30 seconds remaining. Bravo 2 locked on.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm taking hits.
Bravo 2 missile fired. 15 seconds.
Come on.
Combat time's up. We lost. Don't let it happen again.
Oof. Let's see, I think I'm gonna switch to the FB22 now. That's honestly the one I've been the most curious about. As I've been saying with that and the F16 XL being attackers, they do have that disadvantage, but at the same time, those two could probably do relatively well in a dogfight. I'm just really curious with especially the FB-22. I would like. I would like to add more durability, but at the same time, stealth might be not so bad to keep actually. I'm gonna try it. It does have the maneuverability that should make it more viable in a dogfight like the F-16 XL, as opposed to the Warthog, where it's well, not really suited for dogfighting unless you're really good. As I said, it's all about skill, and I suppose to a degree willpower. Oh, forgot to ready up. I mentioned earlier those extra skins you also get the DLC. I won't be able to get through them today, but I'm actually thinking of doing a separate stream for that. It would be good excuse for another Ace Combat 7 stream. Man, I just remembered I used to have a some of my earlier Ace Combat 7 streams specifically on Fridays, just for the Fight to Friday thing. I should have thought of that. But oh well. Well, I say that, but I don't think I would have been able to stream on Friday regardless. Fridays aren't really good streaming days anymore. It's mostly movie night days, which I won't complain about, since it's good times. Last Friday I actually saw Zero Dark 30. That was an interesting movie.
This is AWACS Windmaker. All aircraft enemy picked
Try
up on
to
radar. Commence attack. Bring the enemy down together.
Oh, it is Zero playing. I was wondering if it was,
Sign is Alpha 1.
but it was kind of hard to hear. Oh, special weapons have been disabled. That's may potentially for us or me. Man, I should have paid attention so I could have switched out some parts.
Taking the initiative. Missile evaded.
Now I have to be mindful of the slight delay when you fire missiles, considering missiles on these things are stored internally. So it needs to actually pop out before it can be fired.
Locked on.
Ooh, I got a kill. I got that kill. Really liking the skin, actually. On, they were all dead. But now they respawned, so they can die again.
Target is in gun range.
Come on. Boy, when I have the camera like that, like, this thing takes up half the screen. It's huge.
Target not hit. Alpha 1, missile. Locked on.
Ooh, that looked a little weird with the hitbox.
Missile fired. Target is in gun range.
Oh, we're all ganging up on this guy. This poor F-16. Oh boy.
Remaining.
Oh, someone is having lasers. Oh, it's because just flying a Raven, they have lasers instead of guns. I was wondering, because that's typically a special weapon, and they're not allowed for use in this match. Oh, I just hit someone that was just flying past me. That's nice. Let's kill. Boy, this thing's actually living up to the name of Flying Dorito of Death. May not have been a finished production, but Americans sure know how to build stuff that deals death. That's for certain. Come on, one last kill. Ah. Ooh. I did get a last kill.
Combat time's up. Congratulations. You guys won.
Ooh, trophy earned. Need a bigger bank account. Ooh, I even got MVP. With the flying Dorito of death. That's awesome. I think the trophy that popped is, I'm gonna assume it has to do with credits. Total amount of credits you've earned. Oh wow, Ace. Destroyed the greatest number of enemies and inflicted the most damage. I did really good this time. And I didn't have a properly optimized build for this room. I wonder how deadly this room settings have changed. Let's quickly... special weapons still disabled. That was just what I was checking after in case. Machine gun automatically fires when the reticle is displayed. Nah. Lock-on speed would, I think, may actually solve the problem I mentioned of with the internal weapon base. Potentially. I don't know for sure though. Since I don't really pay that much attention to the meta or how the weapon different parts work. Have 1,000,000 credits. That should actually be enough to unlock the SU-35, which means I have every single aircraft in this game unlocked. Oh, wrong thing. Need to go to the aircraft tree. Beautiful. Now I have every single aircraft unlocked, and that makes me happy. Not have every weapon for every aircraft though. But oh well. Ooh, it's getting ready. Noise. Or not. I can't believe it took me this long, where I figured I could have like actually said something in regards to an earlier discussion with with that quote from Ace Combat Zero. What has Borders really given us? It's typical, I come up with the best stuff long after the fact, but oh well. Boy, I would like to sortie. Or is it sortie? I just finally realized that I don't actually know how it's supposed to be pronounced. So I may have pronounced it wrongly my entire life. Starting to wonder if the host had to run away for something. Oh! Yeah, he's back. That's nice. Ooh, I'm getting teamed up with a Fulcrum and a Pack FA. One American and 2 Ruskies. That's certainly a team up. Oh, and the American's not allowed to take lead. That makes it better. Oh, 2 Raptors and a Raven. This is gonna be interesting.
Remember, you're not on your own out there. Your call sign is Alpha 1.
Let's see which F-22 is the superior one. Oh, it disappeared on my... Wait. Okay. I think that was just a hit though, not a kill. It's just that I scored points first. Somehow. Or my team rather. I scored points for my team. Ooh, guns. Ah, or not. Ooh, getting a little bit of a frame drops / lag.
Enemy locked on, Alpha 1.
I'm gonna assume it's lag since this isn't exactly a heavy game.
Watch your chair for flare supply. Alpha 1.
At least not in terms of multiplayer. There we go. Helped out my teammate and got a kill doing so. It helps to be a team player for sure. As I said earlier, there's no I in the team.
Missile evaded.
Oi.
3 minutes remaining.
Ooh, nice. Oh, I'm happy about that.
Alpha
flying Dorito of death prevails once more.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 1.
Oh hey, I got the kill.
Out. 2 minutes remaining.
Ooh, that's some good hits.
Pull up.
Oh, is he gonna? Oh, he didn't crash.
Missile.
I was wondering. Oh boy. Oh boy. Another kill?
Missile.
Alright, let's deal with this Raven.
Missile. Missile.
Oh, come on, come on.
Missile. Missile.
Box 2. Box 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
1 minute remaining. You're so close.
Ooh, I felt I was gonna almost crash there.
Target not hit. Target is in gun range.
That one is really.
Base now.
Ooh,
Great shooting.
that one is really big, so it's should be easy to get gun hits on that one.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 1.
Oh boy.
Missile. Missile.
Oh, they're all going after me. But in this instance, it makes sense because taking me out gives the
15
most
seconds.
points.
Locked on.
Missile.
Oh no!
Alpha 1 down. Combat time's up. Congratulations. You guys won.
Hey. That's what I like to see. Boy, I really went all out this round. Or maybe this plane is just too good. Maybe I was wrong. Let's see, I do really like that skin, but I'm curious to go with the Flash skin, actually. Just for the sake of completionist. Doesn't look too bad. Now I wonder if I should stick around in this room or see if I can join a different one maybe. I wonder if it's really worth the wait. Oh, it doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's see if we can find another room to play 1 or 2 more rounds. I like cake. And if it's healthy too, that's just a bonus. Oh, special weapons are enabled. Should I? Not enough time for that. Might switch out the part for next round. Let's see, what am I teaming up with? A fish bed, a raven, and a raptor. No, that's strike wyvern now. That's a interesting matchup. Going up against another strike wyvern, and is that a 2 F-16s?
All aircraft, enemy picked up on radar. Commence attack. Bring the enemy down together. Remember, you're not on your own out there. Your call sign is Bravo 3.
Yeah, 2 F-16s. Whoa! He got sniped. I can do that too. I don't think it will hit, but...
Bravo 3, missile fired.
No. Oh. He was using the rail gun. That's the only thing that makes sense. Yep, I heard him fire that. Why did I...
Bravo 3.
Whoa! I got destroyed. Well, of course, that's because he's using the rail gun. Boy, we really got in the meta room, it seems. It's the 4th. They're all F-16s? Except for the one strike wyvern? Okay. I wasn't expecting that to hit. Oh, we're gonna be destroyed by this guy.
In gun range. Enemy locked on. Bravo 3.
I'm just gonna turn around as much as possible and
Bravo 3, down.
keep my foot on the accelerator. I don't even know if that's how proper jet fighter works. I'm using car logic now.
Box 3. Bravo 3, missile fired. Bravo 3,
Oh!
out.
How did they have an angle on me though? I'm not sure.
Locked on. Target is in gun range.
I want cake. And I want it bad.
Missile closing, evade.
Today is actually Mother's Day in Sweden, so we had some
Bravo 3, out.
fika. Not cake though. Well, actually, I suppose it was a sort of cake. It's just that when I think of cake, I mean like I'm thinking of like birthday cakes and stuff like that. Yeah, no, it's even called sugar cake, the thing we had.
Target hit.
At least roughly translated.
You need to act quick. You're leaving Operation Airspace.
Oh, that was a teammate coming up behind me. I was afraid there.
Bravo 3, locked on.
Oh, I think they're gonna hit, but I'm firing both of them at the... Oh no, I should not have angled my way,
Bravo 3,
my
out.
plane like that,
Time's up.
giving him a clear shot.
Don't let it happen again.
Ah. That's like the one special weapon I don't really know what to do against. Quick maneuver missiles are also part of the meta, but they're somewhat easier to deal with still. Let's see. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna make any adjustments to my aircraft set. Or actually, I'm gonna do it. There we go. Parts. Oh. Was about to start talking when my body said otherwise. I think this is gonna be the last round for today. That feel one of my PS4 is taking off before I can. Ooh, it's a full room. Come on. Come on. You can do this, host. Rope settings have been changed. What the difference is, but oh well. Well, that's an oddly specific time for the mission. 2 minutes past 8 p.m. Oh, I'm teamed up with someone else that has DLC pack F15S/MTD. And someone in an F16. We're going up against 2 strike wyverns, 1 strike eagle, and 1 eagle. Oh boy. This at least I think it's a strike eagle, and i.e. F15E, no, F15 yay and E. I was right on the E. Oh, I need to be careful and not fly straight towards a strike wyvern, just in case they have railgun like that one. That weapon's an insta win essentially. Yep. Just to prove my point. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good. This is so not good. They're all after me. Ooh. Teammate took him out. That's good to see. Ooh, my teammate is coming in and saving the day. I think it was the F16 too, that makes it even better. Or maybe it was the other F15. It's hard to tell. Oh no! My teammate and me.
Bravo 2 out. 3 minutes remaining.
Assist bonus. I'm not sure how I assisted. Maybe I got a hit on something. Oh, that lost its target.
Bravo 2 missile. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh, that's a kill. Give both my teammates a respawn, so that's good.
Target is in gun range.
Oh, I don't like this, I don't like this. Come on, teammates, save my bacon.
Bravo 2 out.
I forget you can actually do that.
2 minutes remaining.
Are firing both long-range missiles. Ooh!
Locked on.
Got killed by doing that. Oh, he missed. Assuming he was targeting me.
Careful, enemy locked onto you. Bravo 2, down.
Oh, I thought he got taken out, but I guess he's having some stealth parts. Or maybe it's just inherent stealth with that
Out.
craft.
1 minute remaining. You need to act quick.
Oof.
Bravo 2, locked on.
Wait, that guy's actually closer. And he's flying a strike wyvern, so I'm oh no, they're all after me.
Bravo 2, out. Combat time's up. We lost. Don't want to have it again.
Well, that went a little bit better. I think it was because I knew what I was going up against this time. That certainly helps to some degree. Boy, I've been going for a little over 3 hours. If I'd known that, I might have tried to start the stream a little earlier. But oh well. Anyway, that's it for today. It's been fun finding time to play this game on stream with free updates and DLC and stuff. Had to mute myself because I was gonna do a cough. So yeah, that's it for today. So for any newcomers, this is a weekendly stream. I typically do one stream every weekend. So next weekend I'm a little unsure because one of my plans was actually to play more Ace Combat 7 to make an now with because my first stream of this year was essentially a special to sort of celebrate Ace Combat 0 since with the previous DLC drop they added a bunch of skins from that game, and since this year marks the 15th anniversary for that game, I decided to make that into a special. But since then they've actually released a few more skins from that game. And June 6th is a important date in that game. That's all I'll say. Now, so part of me wants to do another Zero special. But then another part of me also likes having different games each weekend. Even though I did play Ace Combat 7 2 weeks ago, but I feel that's there's at least a weekend in between. So I'm a little bit unsure. I suppose one alternative to kind of get around that rule is to have a double stream next weekend, but I don't know if that's possible. And in fact, that even makes it a little unsure if I can do the Zero's Skin Special Bonanza Part 2 Flamenco Boogaloo. Even I think because next weekend I'm also probably gonna have a there might be a thing with my group, the TTV PSN fan community. So depending on which day that is, that could impact it. So there might be another Ace Combat 7 stream next weekend. There also might be something completely different. I need to think, but that's a problem for future me. And even if I don't do the 02 special, there will be another Ace Combat 7 stream soon-ish. With the with the skins that also came with this last DLC that I didn't have time to really do anything with. But I like doing something at least, because since it's something that just it's not something I have to grind for, so that's nice. It's just there when I purchase it. So yeah, we'll see what happens for next. Can't even talk properly, but that's a good sign that it's time to end. So we'll see what happens next weekend in terms of streams, but video content there shouldn't be. There shouldn't really be any trouble with. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. You can also follow me on Twitter at LokaCola. A link is in the description down below. And until next time, fare thee well.